The medial compartment of the thigh contains 6 muscles. Number 1, gracilis muscle. Number 2, pectineus muscle. And the 3 adductor muscles. That is adductor longus muscle, adductor brevis muscle, and adductor magnus muscle. And the 6th muscle of the medial compartment is obturator externus muscle. These are the 6 muscles in the medial compartment of the thigh. First, we will discuss the gracilis muscle. The gracilis muscle is the most superficial of all the muscles in the medial compartment. This is the cross-section view of the thigh. This is the anterior compartment, the posterior compartment, and the medial compartment. And this is the gracilis muscle in the medial compartment. And as you can see, it is the most superficial of all the muscles in the medial compartment. Now we came to the origin of the gracilis muscle. It originates as a line from the external surface of the body of the pubis, the inferior pubic ramus, and the ramus of the ischium. This is isolated hip bone with the interior view. The highlighted green is the pubic part. This is the internal surface of the pubic bone. And this is the external surface. We divide the pubic bone into 3 parts: the body, the superior ramus, and the inferior ramus. This is the ischium bone. And this is the ramus of the ischium. And the gracilis muscle originates as a line from the external surface of the body of the pubis, the inferior pubic ramus, and the ramus of the ischium. Together, the inferior pubic ramus and the ramus of the ischium is called the ischiopubic rami. So we can simply say that the gracilis muscle originates from the body of the pubis and the ischiopubic rami. After origination, it descends vertically down the medial compartment of the thigh. Next is the insertion of gracilis muscle. It is inserted on the medial surface of the proximal tibia with the sartorius and semitendinous muscle. This is isolated tibia bone with the interior view. This is the medial surface of the tibia bone, and this is the proximal tibia where the gracilis muscle is inserted. The tendon of gracilis is sandwiched between the tendon of sartorius muscle in front and the tendon of semitendinous muscle behind. Next is the innervation of gracilis muscle. Gracilis muscle is innervated by obturator nerve. Obturator nerve has 3 nerve roots: L2, L3, and L4. And the main innervation to the gracilis muscle is from L2 and a small contribution from L3. Next is the function of gracilis muscle. The gracilis muscle crosses 2 joints, that is the hip joint and the knee joint. At the hip joint, it causes adduction of the thigh. And it makes sense, since this muscle is present medial to the hip joint. So contraction of this muscle will pull the thigh in this direction. At the knee joint, it helps in the medial rotation of the leg. Because it is inserted on the medial surface of the proximal tibia, so contraction of this muscle will rotate the leg in this direction. Same as the sartorius muscle. Next, I will discuss the pectineus muscle. Thank you.